Tips for group discussion.
GD tips. Now we shall give you some practical tips for success in GD.
There are 3 parts in a group discussion. We'll have a look at them.
Initiation techniques. Body of the group discussion. Summarization, conclusion.
When you initiate a GD, you grab the attention of your examiner and your worthy opponents. If you can make a favorable first impression, it will help you sail through the discussion.
But if you initiate a group discussion and if you stammer and stutter, the damage might be irreparable. There are different techniques to initiate a group discussion. To give a first impression, they are as follows.
Quotes. Definition. Question. Shock statement. Facts, figures and statistics. Short story.
Quotes are an effective way of starting a GD. If the topic of a GD is, should the censorship board be abolished? Then you can start with a quote like, hidden apples are always sweet. Do start a GD by defining the topic or a term in the topic. Asking a rhetoric question is a perfect way of starting a GD. For example, should I vote? Obviously, the answer is yes. That is the meaning of rhetoric question.
A question that might hamper the flow of a GD or insult a participant should be absolutely withdrawn. Initiating a GD with a shocking statement is the best way to grab attention. If you decide to use facts, quotes, or any statistics during a group discussion, make sure that you quote them accurately.
Approximation in macro level figures is allowed, but in micro level figures, it needs to be accurate.
If the topic of a group discussion is attitude is everything, you can start with a small story, like the one as follows.
A child once asked a balloon vendor, who was selling helium gas-filled balloons, whether a blue-colored balloon will go as high in the sky as a green-colored balloon. The balloon vendor told the child, it is not the color of the balloon, but what is inside it that makes it go high.
Most group discussions do not really have a conclusion, but every GD can be summarized. Keep the following points in mind while summarizing a group discussion.
Avoid raising new points. Avoid stating only your viewpoint. Avoid dwelling only on one aspect of the GD. Keep it brief and concise. It must incorporate all the important points that came out during the GD. If the examiner asks you to summarize a GD, it means the GD has come to an end. Do not add anything once the GD has been summarized.